For now, it seems like I'm okay, actually. Oh, did he get off the highway? I think he did. Oh, he sure as fuck did. Of course he did. Why wouldn't he? Oh, I'm totally losing him. There's no way. There's like almost no way. This is awful so far. What a scumbag. Oh, man. That was a close one. Where the fuck is he at? I gotta be getting closer to him at this point. I think that's him right there. Yeah, that's fucking him right there. Oh, hey, I got a trophy. There, fuck you. Oh, I'm supposed to kill him. There you go. Nice and fucking dead. Well, apparently he's not nice and dead yet, but... Oh, whoops.
I never did anything to you.
Saw some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit money, a press. Only thing I can't figure out is a connection to Cuba.
Please. I'm all busted up inside. I need a doctor. I got a wife and 3 little girls.
Yeah,
this is a crock of shit.
Then you better tell me something worth hearing.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit, though. Had me bring in a man named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates, too?
Plates? I thought you knew. On account of robbery.
Robbery? Marcano wanted the plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez? How?
Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up. It was 10, 15 minutes before you showed up.
Where are they taking him? Where? Huh?
My little girls.
No.
Alright, well, I guess he's not getting that doctor. I guess he wasn't lying. He was pretty busted up. He's fucking dead now. I thought it was a load of bullshit for us to...
48 years pursuing Lincoln Clay because he's a criminal. It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think that when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Lincoln Clay really was. A monster.
I don't even remember what I was saying. I didn't want to interrupt the dialogue, so I forgot what I was saying. I think I was just talking about how I thought that guy was lying, but apparently he was pretty fucking hurt. He just died, so... I guess he was telling the truth. Oh, hey, are we back at the meeting house in the bayou? Whatever the hell this thing's called. Oh, I guess so. Hey, I got a trophy.
Looking forward to seeing where this shite goes.
This is our first step toward breaking Marcano and taking over the city. I hear what y'all got to say, but I decide who gets the turf. And in the end, my decision is final.
Is this a goddamn joke? Look, I know you knew you're calling the shots, but my guys are working that action as we speak. So where's the fucking question?
I ain't about to beg you for turf. You know what I bring to the table. You would have never called me to it in the first place. So do what you gonna do so I can go on with my fucking day.
First time hearing of any action in this part of the city, which is fine, but it don't change my stance that this turf ought to come to me.
Oh, the sit down. You've already assigned the rackets in this district, but now you must assign this district to one of your underbosses, and all bets are off. Deciding who will run this district will reassign its rackets to your chosen underboss. Ooh, okay, whatever. Assigning a district to one of your underbosses will unlock more favors and improve the amount of kickback you'll collect while making them more loyal to you. Underbosses might resent not getting a district, which could have consequences down the road, but if you really want to get the most out of any single underboss, you'll need to make the hard choices.
I'm all for making a big statement right out of the gate.
I was just about to say that this seems to be setting up a situation in which it's kind of like Nuka World in, I guess, Fallout 4, that DLC where you had to assign different parks to a different raider faction, and depending on what you did, one of the factions would eventually get mad at you if you went down that line of the story. That's the way I did it, and then one of the factions ended up getting mad at me, so I would imagine that if you just keep assigning districts to like 1 or 2 people, then the third person might get kind of mad, and we might have to deal with them later. That'll be
We got a long road ahead of us.
somewhat interesting.
What's the word, Lincoln?
I mean, I guess I'll just assign it to Vito because I already assigned both of them to Vito anyway.
You and me,
And
we have an understanding. I trust you to make the right choice here, Lincoln.
I'm towing the line.
Get on with
You
it.
know I
And
can handle
I
this.
think I'll just leave it to Vito. I would imagine that if I gave it to someone else, that I would lose maybe some of Vito. I don't know how it works. Whatever, I like Vito anyway. I'll sign it to Vito.
Gonna need Vito to run this turf.
About fucking time. Always knew you had a good head on your shoulders.
I'll bite my tongue and keep my eyes on the next part of the city. We good, brother. For now.
As for me, I'll be biding my time and waiting for one of you assholes to fuck up. Fair warning.
We're done for now. You'll hear from me if I need you.
Let me guess. They're going to leave me in the bayou, and I'm going to have to drive all the way back to the city. Aren't I? It's going to happen. I'm going to be stuck down here, and I'm going to have to drive my ass all the way back up.
Look, I gave you some names, and I'm paying you to chase them down, so don't give me any of that bullshit. Yeah, okay, just get it done. Christ, sometimes I think you want something done right. You all right?
The night Sammy was so happy. Happier than I ever seen him. That money was supposed to get all of us out from under Marcano. Motherfucker!
What the hell did Frank tell you?
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery. I should have been paying attention.
We already had this conversation. None of this is your fault.
Like hell it isn't.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always intended to fuck all of you. Christ, look what he did to Vito. He murdered your family. The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon. According to Pagani, Marcano couldn't print the money himself, so he had a Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats, so his rackets are pretty low-key. He runs a sports book and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of those places. One way or another, I'll get my hands on him. I'll be damned if I let Marcano print a single fucking dollar from one of those plates.
And that was probably what Georgie was doing when he set off the alarm in the bank way earlier. In the beginning of the game, he set off an alarm that I'm guessing was not supposed to go off, and that was probably him stealing the plates. Which I guess Lincoln and them had not much of an idea. Pagani spilled everything he knew on Tommy Marcano. Now it's time to burn your way through South Downs and find the motherfucker yourself. Cutting down the youngest Marcano first will undoubtedly send shockwaves through Marcano's criminal empire and cause folks to begin questioning their allegiances. I have this gambling mission.
That's right.
Why is the radio still going, damn it?
This is the Holler Speaks.
Oh, what is this right here?
Like any other
Talk to
good
Father
or
James.
donation,
Try to talk about things from one soldier to another. Well, you go do that real quick. It's probably just going to be talking to him. All this other stuff, I'm probably not even going to mess with any of this other stuff. We already saw it. Why is this fucking... Get out of the car so I can actually talk without the radio playing, but this will probably just be talking with him These other missions just seem like they're probably going to be just more kind of repetitive ways to make money one way or the other, gain loyalty, stuff like that. So I'm probably not even going to touch him. Unless I feel like I need to touch him, I'm probably just going to leave him there. And then we got all this other stuff to do, which these are probably taking over the districts. I don't know what else we got. A lot of these are probably taking over districts and who knows what else. But for now, I guess I'll go talk to Father James, who is a little bit over there. And, oh yeah, now this district is blue. Blue for Vito. So I'll probably go and talk to Father James, who's apparently around here. And then maybe I'll go see what this is. It's probably just Donovan telling me who to go talk to take over this district. When I could probably go to this district and start doing stuff. I really don't know what I have to do. You know, I'll go there first. And see what's going on. It's probably just going to unlock the contacts I need to talk to start taking over the district. So that's my guess. It's going to be nothing very exciting, but it probably has to be done. Oh man, do I really have to get on the highway to get over there? Maybe I got to cross a bridge. Yeah, it seems like I probably got to cross the bridge. Sure do. It's like some random enemies over there. Probably beating some poor guy up in an alley. Alright, oh, we gotta wait on the bench for Donovan to show up. What was wrong with that lady? I didn't even do anything.
This part of town's run by a man named Tony DeRazio. From what I was able to piece together, he's a real fucking weirdo. Some kind of savant when it comes to numbers.
Then he must be the one who runs Lou Marcano's books.
Runs his books, launders his money. Hell, he even manages Lou's relationships with city officials. It's Tony's job to make sure their asses stay greased.
How do I get to him?
Well, that's where things get interesting. Tony lives in the penthouse on the top floor of the Royal Hotel. Elevator access is restricted and the rest of the hotel's crawling with Tony's goons.
Well, he can't stay up there all the time. I'm gonna need a schedule for when he comes and goes.
I've been watching this cocksucker for a month now, and he's left exactly one time. That was because one of his men fucked up. Took a pipe to the poor bastard's left arm.
Well, looks like he's got a front business he uses to issue bribes and launder Lou's money. And another one that soaks up funds from the city. I hit him. He overreacts, then I get my opening.
And fuck up things between him and Lou in the process. Be careful with this one. Just because Tony's a goddamn spastic doesn't mean he won't cut your balls off if given the chance.
Really?
Shrimp. What you call me?
I have a subscription.
You don't wear continental clothes or Stetson.
What the hell is this song? What is going on? Okay. Repent, the wrath of Jesus. The condemned will burn. Oh man, that car was pretty... I'm gonna take this car. You know I'm gonna take this car. Damn right I'm gonna take it. Lieutenant Tony DeRazio. Tony runs downtown like a well-oiled machine. He's the type of lieutenant who manages to keep his cool even when he's confronted by his hot-headed capo, Uncle Lou Marcano. Uncle Lou counts on Tony to manage all financial aspects of his operations. Bringing down Tony will expose Lou's weakness. Alright. And then we get our 2 contacts, and then we get to go do random fucking missions. Apparently I cannot turn this song off. I can't switch can't turn it off. Apparently it's just gonna play. Can I drive through this light? Oh man, that fucking bench, holy shit.